Let's go. Погнали. Здорово. На чем мы остановились? Что мы Крогдану помогли, по-моему, да? И на цитадели пошарились. А если сделали спектром? И вроде все, да? На этом закончили. А, еще Миранде надо помочь. Короче, там вообще пизда полная галактики, пиздец. Солнце слетело нахуй. Вот, придет Тучанка. Тучанке помочь надо. Оптический траверс. Еще Рахни, там что-то с Рахни, блядь. Блин, Цербер, ты посмотри нахуй, это же вообще пизда полная, блядь, по заданиям.
Доктор Морден
Солус. Суркейш. Горн. Организации. Цербер. Цербер. Все? Отряд. Десяточку есть, но я прокачаю. Блять, не изменил управление. Но я прокачаю тогда, когда будет выдвижка. Высадка с отрядом. Чтобы сразу всем можно въебать было. Что мы делаем, да? Да, мы что-то делаем. Мы куда-то летим. Мы на Тучанку летим, да? Помогать кентам. Так, дранник мы на 100% закрыли. И нет на 100%, потому что тут жнецов нету, блядь. Нападение Цербера. Воспламенение. Кстати, можно ее попробовать на самом деле. Ее и Гаруса. Why not? Ну, у них умения такие все тоже. Ну, а что оборончику дохуя наносили, они так все слабо наносят. Это что? Урончика немного. Го. И вот здесь что-то можно, наверное, сделать. Только урон умеет, то есть похуй. Вес изменяет, это даже параш. Ладно. Меткость. Меткость, урончик. Да. Гарусу. Меткость надо заменить. Что это биотическая датчик особо программная? Пролистай, свинья, блять. Обеспечение компьютера дыхания, ну хуйня. Вместительность или... Вот точность можно, да? Стабильность. Да, эта хуйня вообще у него не модифицирована. Схуяли, спрашивается. Вот по очкам, что у нас тут? Выносливость, да, я хотел? Да. Да, выполнить щиты. Что тут? Плюс 75% к урону в ближнем бою. Сейчас задержка до начала основных счетов. Да, на пятерку это дорого. Пиздец. А чё у нас? У нас почти все до фулла накачано. Ну го прокачаем. Чтоб со счетами проблемки не было. Ладно. Дальше. Ири. Воспламенение, перезагрузка. Защитная матрица. Ловушка. Увеличивает урон умений. По дефолту. Так, увеличение урона от умений, дополнительное здоровье щиты. Ловушка отвлекает противников ложной целью. Говно какое-то, блядь. Защитная матрица. Говно. Вот воспоминания и перегрузку накачать. Урон. Отмена. Спасибо. Урончика, ебать. И что это увеличится на 7 урона еще на 40%? Нихуя. Или нихуя. Наслонение наносит на 100% больше урона, замораживает целым. Увеличит на 50% на сильную с применением брони. Ну-ка перезарядку и вот эту хуйню. Я не успел, не все сделал. Блять.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
Wait a minute. Мне отрядик нужно подкачать. А, я все отменил, да? Без. Повышает урон наносимый техническими умениями, повышает урон наносимый оружием. Техническими умениями. Бля, подожди, что-то маловато. Давай вот так прокачаем за хуйню. И вот здесь немножко перезагрузочки пошаримся. Сколько? 4. А тут 4, 5, 9 и 4. Ну можно еще одну. Ну го, ладно, вот здесь 2 еще прокачаем. Повышает урон на все техническое умение, повышает урон на все... Не, техническое умение. 4 вот здесь убьем. Так, удар поражает на одну под... Понял? Все, так заебись. Да? Гарус. Шо, Гаруса? Гарус все по кайфу вообще ему, блядь. Живет, не жалуется. Контакт умение можно прокачать. Ну и все, в принципе. Так, мы что, мы огонь убьем. Ебашу по кому-то, что ли? Опачки. Ну-ка, а если это выбрать? Подождем. А, у него брони нету. Не, нормально, огонничек. Огонь не подводит. Огонь вообще нормально. Ай-яй-яй-яй! Кто хуярит? Хуйлан. А мне пизда. Все? Нет, не все. Что-то их многовато, по-моему, нет? По-моему, многовато их. Бадибал. Ты что тут делаешь? Мудак. Так, там что-то внизу происходит. Блядь, еще один нет хван. А я успею его захуярить или нет? Какое у тебя подкопление? Говно из жопы.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Так, чем тут болтать надо? Что-нибудь вообще есть? Тучанка, бля. Ебать, солнце. Ясно. О, нашел что-то. Не нашел. Наебал его. А я что, мог по стелсу пройти? Ну, вряд ли. Че, нихуя нету, что ли? Пиздец. Во, что-то должно быть. Я же говорю, что есть, блядь. Всегда везде что-то есть. Хил, блядь. Уровень он повысил, нахуй. Все, ну вроде больше ничего нет.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
А где? А. Warning говорит. Хули warning-то?
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Ах вы, блядь.
Reinforcements fortifying their position.
Мститель сервера. Звучит как что-то жесткое. Нам снизу ебут челы. Я снизу буду поебать. Подъема. У меня патрон заканчивается. У меня же патрон начало. Go back. Отступаем. Урод ебаный. Я сдох. Блядь, ебать, у меня закемперил. Хуйсус ебаный, блядь. Как он там оказался?
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements fortifying their position.
Давай со снайпой поебашу немного. Да ебать, куда полетит? Нормально, работаем. А, ваншот это я не понимаю. Мисанул. Уходи, Гарус. Дурак, блядь. Отступают. Надо поджимать. Где ты хуйлан? Все? Спасибо. Сейчас еще на обратном пути появится, да?
I've rerouted the power to the main console.
Я думаю, что да. Вы откуда взялись, твари? Не вижу никого. Да заебали своими гранатами, блядь. Блядь, дура. Что там, где? Наверху они? Погнали наверх и Б бить. куда ты, блядь, дебил ебаный? Нет, ублюдок. Засел. Все. Конец.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Какой крусер?
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Заебись. А чё за крейсером сбили? Сервера, надеюсь? Надеюсь.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's
Согласен.
pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
На здоровье.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Давай, удачи. Брадер. 10 тысяч кредитов. Все, ебись, теперь круто. Работа оплачивается. Пока маловато. Маловато будет. Чем, куда мы идем? Ну, это такое интересное задание было. Может,
Citadel when we were there on leave. You'd never know there was a war on. They'll know soon enough.
я девки ходи, базары заебали.
Have to go somewhere.
Все, погнали куда-нибудь в другое место. А, нет, в этот же нам надо помочь турианцам, да? Да. Ну, Сузи неплохая, кстати, можно ставить ее. Это, я думаю, Гарус, либо... Лиару. Вот здесь подумать можно, на самом деле. Ну не, Гарус поможет, когда будет крупный чел. У него это липкая мина есть, типа. Пока что справляемся, пока что все кайф. Справляться не будем, поменяю нахуй. В чем проблема? Опа, пятерочка есть. Куда эту пятерочку бы въебать? Ага. Совершенство бою. Шестерка. Сколочную гранату можно въебать. Вычислить на 40% урона всем органикам. Если максимальный запас гранат на 2. Вот это хорошо. Что на 2 увеличит, это хорошо. Их 2, это хуйня какая-то. 2, 3, блять. Говно, короче, погнали. Турианцам помогать.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Так занесло пока нету.
Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking Lots of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Угу.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Кем они атакованы?
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
Да нормально, чувака, все будет.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by
Picking up
husks.
auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Ебать, вы шо гоните?
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
Съёбывай, твари.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all.
Кайф. А мы могли не всех спасти, получается, да?
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. Wars
Хуясе.
expected to run it.
А на пищу по урону? Нет. Скорострельность лучше. А нахуя тогда? Ну если эту хуйню убрать. А какой смысл? Метка скорострельность, залупа. Нахуй туда надо. Вот этой бы дуре поменять.
Organic species give disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Sure, but you can't shame a village for raising a bad kid, Evie.
Тварь ёбаный идут.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Летит уебан. Лепи на него, хуйню. А, он еще этих ублюдков высадил, да? Вот это нравится, да. Лепи хуйню свою на него. Спасибо. На здоровье, братья. Братья турьянцы, блядь. Патронов нет? Пиво. А, вот есть.
Come this way.
Over
Come this
here.
way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
Repeat, do you read?
Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we
Victor
find him,
виноват?
we'll ask.
Почему у меня не стоит, блядь?
Shepard here.
Just saw officers drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
О, это хуёво.
The harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
Нормально, под контролем все. Шо, блин, устала, блядь. Ай, блядь. Вы хуяришь, шлюха. А может хватит? Ты ублюдина ебаная, слышь меня нахуй сюда. Нормально, работаем.
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turians to refuse Krogan support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Там война идет.
All right, let's move.
Full arsenal is already.
For Paladin!
Подъем. Ублюдина идет. Ребятки, внимание. Убегаю. Мне похуй вообще есть. Куда стреляешь? Ты еблан вообще? А мы ебали? Нет. Жирный живет. Бля, жирный живет до сих пор, сука. Да как я промахнулся? Все? Нет. Все? Нет. Свинья ли здоровая? Да. Гару, живи. Подаем нахуй. Да вы нахуй умираете, уроды, блядь. Нет. Ай. Паскуда осталось, да? Долго это продолжаться еще будет? Здорово. Хуяно ты, блядь, ставишь, нахуй, братишка, блядь. А это бесконечно будет или что, я не понимаю? Еба! Все нахуй, блядь. Этот хуесос ебаный будет до последнего будет спамить этими гондонами жирными, да? Идите в пизду, блять, ну это пизда, чё? Если этот жирный хуесос меня будет загонять в угол просто, я ничего не смогу сделать. Let's move, блять, я бегу нахуй. Мне говорят мув, я муваюсь. Ну это конец, что? Это нарил? Когда один хуесос ебаный тебя пушит. Это долбоёб, блядь, прыгает, куда попало нахуй. Не, гранатку, блядь, под ноги кидает нахуй. Большой чел. Ага. Вот и все, вот конец игры. Один хуесос ебаный тебя пушит, здоров, блядь. Большой чел. Помогите мне! Спасибо. Это бесконечность будет, я не понимаю. Мы можем так из угла хуярить. Без этого ебаного. Ебать, ты попадаешь, хорош. Хорош, хорош, молодец. Почему мне не заряженным? А, мы его убить должны были. А у меня был баг, походу, какой-то, что у меня бесконечно спамились челы. Просто, блядь, беспредел. Ну, рил, блядь, сами видели на. Поэтому я умер тогда. Хотел убить эту тварь ебаную. Опа. Опять какое-то пиздатое оружие проебал. Че долбоеб. Блядь, как я должен его найти был? Ну это пиздец. Чё, за базар ты чуть будешь?
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Чё вы
You
сделали?
mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
Bomb?
Bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery.
Ну чё слабовато,
All right,
по-моему,
men.
пиздит.
Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Без проблем.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
Хуй знает.
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Согласен.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Fuck it out. Ну ладно, пошли, блять, ебашить сервер опять.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Ну да, понимаю.
And?
And that's all.
Заебал ломаться уже, слышишь?
Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Чё там?
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Окей.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Что скажет? Не туда пошел.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turians up to...
It's nothing. Don't worry.
All right.
All right.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissues in.
Где?
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Из хуя, что ли?
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why worst case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be doing.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course.
That's all.
Yes, Commander?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not if I'm going to...
That's all.
That's all. Что не поменялось тут? Нихуя. Так, пошли побазарим с челом. Капитан Андерсон, на связи.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all full.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
Пиздец.
Bad. You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Anderson out. Shepard out. Так. Что там по заданию новые появились? Лекарство генофага. Вот бомбу сначала на тучанке нужно проверить. А потом уже лекарство.
A myth common to the sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. Their massive wingspan allows...
Боец-снайпер, блядь, что? Ладно, пошли ебашить челов.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Окей. Это не скоро будет.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that internet?
Yes. Так, найти бомбу. Так, а что, не появилось новое тут? Нет? Излечить бомбу, найти генофаг. А, бля, найти бомбу, излечить генофаг. Угу. Хинь сервер, забрать артефакт. Так, ну го, найдем бомбу, потом генофаг излечим. Ну эти нормально справляются, я считаю. Ну хотя, блядь, не... Солид и говно ебаное, бля. Но ебашь надо знатно. Можешь этих челиков попробовать, я не знаю, мэби лучше будет. Ну, по урону на него не вывозит. Но я все равно ёбнутый. Так что нахуй пошла. Так. Пока не появилась. Заебись. 4 вообще никуда не уебалось. Пятерка. Вот пятерку можно. Глушающий выстрел пятерку ебать. Мощность, урон замороженный цельную хуйня. У него девятка. Что, зажигательные патроны ебаные, что ли? Или... Ну вот зажигательные патроны ебанем. Пам-пам-пам. Так.
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Jesus.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right.
Ну да.
Where is it?
Блять, умеет все испортить нахуй.
Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Сервер воюет, блять.
Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Так, Бонни убьем.
Keep your heads down.
Давай иди, придурок. Чё за долбоёб? Иди. Кто нас, блядь, обстреливал? Это вообще пизда какая-то. Механизм. Давай поебашимся. Я не буду тратить, блядь, хилку на них. Я сам ее заебашу. Подъем, ебать, салаги нахуй.
Over on the left. Exit.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
They did what they had to. Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Да возьми ты, блядь. Да ты что, дурак, блядь?
Copy that.
Бля, вы заебали своими смоками, уроды. Шагаем. Тихонько шагаем.
I don't like the sound of that.
Бас, урод. Бать идут нахуй.
Bugging out.
Идем.
Let's get to high ground. Agreed. Let's go.
Бля, режь, блядь, дебил ебаный. Это бомба?
How the hell they hide that?
They must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance.
Согласен.
We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed. And all of it thanks to my people. Damn it.
Ёбнулись. Ебанулись. Хуеси. Понял. Ой, бля. Я понял, блядь. Нас чисто вынесли нахуй детей ебаных.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed. And all of it thanks to my people. Damn it.
Он турели поставил, успел? Нет. Куда они бегут все?
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later. Cerberus has the jump on us. We'll catch her.
Они к бомбе несутся, а? Ебать хуяря, слышь.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
Давай.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
На нахуй, снайпер.
Damn it! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood!
We've got company. I need more time, Commander.
More incoming!
Need more time.
Где они? Это что, блядь? Где челы, не понимаю.
They're sending everything they got!
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
He's taking fire!
Protect him.
Atlas deployed.
Shepard, take that thing down. Now.
Я за своей хуйней, мне надо хуйня. Ну-ка, Гарус, ебани-ка своей хуйней. Ай. А. Блядь. Ай. Да, ну это хуярь, наверное. Нормально, успел?
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
Говорю, давай. Давай, листурянская хуйня, блядь. Отключил? Сработало? Что такое? Что там?
Victory at any cost.
Почтим память. Бомба спасена, все охуенно. Красава.
Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What do the Turians think about this, Garrett?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Он может гордиться сыном.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander.
Спасибо.
Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment.
With
Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Спасибо.
Yes, sir.
За приказ, блядь.
Pack it out.
Давай, брат.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Соболезну хотя бы сказал, блядь.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Здорово, ебать!
Здорово, ебать. Нахуй он подписывается, блядь, и такую хуйню вытирает, блядь. Я ж тебя забаню сразу, долбоеб.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Забанить.
Yes, sir.
Съебался нахуй, долбоеб. Придурки ебаные, блядь, заходят, подписываются. Ну похуй. Если это такие боты не отписываются, ну челы или бот, хуй знает. Заебись, чё.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian, but this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reaper.
Хорош.
Of course, Commander.
Ну чё, лечим генофак? G305. Всё. Где это уёбок? Он.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance.
Just bear with me, Rex.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
Нет.
Anytime.
Чё, пошли, зайдем побазарим перед выходом. Вылетом.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it
Да при чем
means.
тут альянс, блядь? Я бы настать.
You're a good officer, trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first.
Okay.
Commander?
Команда. Шли к там к Ляре зайдем. Информация у меня какая-то появилась. А Виктуса вписали? Или он не... Или только челов за ляс вписывают? Так. Орден. Кроганка.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
My lips are stirred.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Remind me how long Asari normally live?
Centuries. Some of us reach 1,000. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Окей.
A pleasure to see you.
А, иди нахуй.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Later.
Later. Сколько у меня бабок, мне интересно?
No, that would... Perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but... Should test...
It's my pleasure.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Завеса.
What can you tell me about the
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
We'll be
Continuing
here.
to study Shroud in meantime.
Ну все, высаживаемся, короче, на завесу и башим. А нет, еще нам... А в инженере у нас, по-моему, никого нету. Диана Алерс, ну можем к Дианочке зайти.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Пам-пам-пам.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the
60 тысяч.
T-47A
Еще 3 раза по 60.
So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade. Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Ready when you are.
Ну все, погнали, короче, блин. G305 лечить.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Все готовы?
Never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Let's go, блять.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Чё там?
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
Mm-hmm.
And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment.
Да мы, блядь, ты дура ебаная, все умрут.
Will end in lasting peace.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Не, братишку я не продам.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Похуй, мы найдем, кто построит горну, блядь. Ее слушать я не буду, я что, вообще на голубой похож. Это что такое? Хуйня, короче, какая-то. А нихуя не поменялось, что ли, или что, я не понимаю? Хуя, да. Так, очечки. Так, чем мы будем ебашить чулов? Дополнительно разрешенный вес. Вес можно прокачать, согласен. Уничтожает барьеры и щиты врага. А, ну все, у нас двоечка. Оглушающий. Так, у него тоже двоечка. У него вот, у него шестерочка. Повышает, улучшает. Подтвердить. Let's go. Ебашь, сейчас будем нахуй.
It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, we seem trouble.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the hollow.
Сука, сбили меня.
Guns blazing.
Hang on tight.
Я не буду их предавать. Что это за бред, блядь? Чё, экшончик поебашим против? Ебать. Бам.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Let's go. Бам.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! What's it incoming? Push forward.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Reminds me of the mess on Paladin.
Not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
Да.
Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Wow.
Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
Вот она, блядь. Let's go, нахуй. Хорош.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Let's go. Женщина помогла. Вот она война, блядь.
This is Turian Wing Artemech. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Yeah.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
Это, блядь, мой братишка. Я не мог его поставить, блядь, кому, блядь. Нахуй мне эти долбоебы, блядь. Что, пешочком пойдем? Завеса. Что он распространяет?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Оп.
Look at that reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Это что? Это дробовик? Да. Че, шифровая штучка? Да не, нахуй надо. Я же буду ждать своего пулеметчика. Блин, пиздец. Ну идите нахуй. Что расскажешь?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech. This is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Ебать.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going. Oh shit! I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Пизда. А Ева цела?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemech, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Погнали.
Get to it! Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratch.
Ебать, только не пауки, нахуй. Бля, в таких местах очень часто пауки.
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First, we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard.
Well, I guess the Krogan could paint once upon a time.
The nuclear war has a way of erasing the past.
What were you saying, Rex?
Just get through there and we'll find a place to meet.
There it is again.
Sorry, but the ground is shaking down here. Are you guys feeling the tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Да ну нахуй.
There's another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
That's what's crawling around down here?
Пиздец.
There's another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Окей. Пиздец полный. Это что такое?
What is that?
Don't know, but at least it's dead.
It can't be. Shepard, I think we've seen this before.
You have?
I'll be damned. This looks like some kind of Rachni.
Sure.
Shitting me. But how? That queen you released on Novaria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated.
Maybe giant insects are liars like everyone else.
Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later.
Пиздец, опять новые долбоёбы.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Нашел.
Looks like light ahead. And now, this is new. Part of Chichanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
Ingrid,
Jesus.
I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Chichanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Ебать.
That Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Окей.
We're on it.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Back into the frying pan.
Yes.
Нормально, работаем.
That had to be Calros.
Ah, shit.
Stay sharp.
Stay short.
It's not over yet.
Окей, это проблема уже. Отходим.
Understood.
Roger that.
Understood.
Я ему пизда. Окей, ну если на дистанции с ним работать, все нормально, блядь. Убивается быстро.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now. Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I hate these guys.
Согласен. Ух, ебать.
I'm on it.
Подъем, Гарус. Жить. Пожить. Ебать мой хуй. Ебать, она огромная. Охуеть можно. Все реально охуеть.
Now where do you suppose we
Now I'm kind of glad we're not in the truck.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Heads up! They're back!
Опачки.
I'm on it.
Опачки, друзья новые пришли. Нормально. Диуны.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Так.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it.
Пизда идет. Ой, бля.
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Да, бля, ща будем ебашиться, бля, до смерти на. О, стоит, охраняет, урод, блядь. Ну, такие маленькие.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
Молотильщика на него натравить.
Actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Как?
Would that even work?
То как?
Discuss strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calross is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come.
Okay.
That should distract the Reaper.
Okay.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Okay.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait!
Чё?
I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, The name Shepherd will mean hero.
Хорош.
Now, let's show them why.
Ебать, 3 вышло сразу.
Go. I've got this.
Давай, брат, хуер.
I have heard that Rex. And this
Let's go.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Как ебашься будем, чего?
Let's get in there.
Пошла войнушка. Блять, одного не убили. Я долбоёб. Погнали, хули. Нас ждет, блять, жнец ёбаный, это пизда. Будет ёбнуться просто.
Make it quick. They're all over. Holy shit! Off to the left!
Ебать! Я один? Нет.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I just got
I raised the hammers.
Look at that track.
You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Браун.
Wrong way. Are we really doing this? Don't stop.
Пиздец, блядь. Спасибо за... Спасибо, блядь.
Now that's some goddamn balls. Go! Push ahead. On our left, one of the hammers. Second one's on the right.
Ой, это плохо, это очень плохо. И все, блядь. Ой, это. Нет, не все. Я его закрыл. А, пизда. Да иди нахуй, а. Я убегу просто, блядь. Ты охуел? Ребят, халпа нужно. Ребят, не пизда. Войди в игру. Активирую. Урод ебаный. Активирую. Давай. Конечно, пизда, урод, блядь. Все, че? Проблемки? Пиздец. Че, не мог он просто так справиться? Конечно. Бам. По земляному. Взрыв будет? Не будет. Все. Разъебали урода, блядь. Морден. Че с ней, она взрывается?
Morgan, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic-free, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan. Down!
Что происходит? Пошли.
Going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature.
А что за происходит?
No, no other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility.
Пиздец. Он умирать идет.
Would like to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Герой, блядь.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Сесть, отдай, блядь, урод. А что взрывается-то? Уничтожается с ЗС? Да, повредили завесу. Хорош. Пиздец. Хорош. Просав. успел распылить, хорош.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him.
Здорово, ебать!
Джон Шепард 2007, ебать.
Thank you in person.
Tell the Turians
Здорово.
I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Бакара. Ну все, теперь Палаван защищать идем.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see that.
Да, я ебал ваш могу.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
Да.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here.
Пошли побухаем.
Some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Сейчас кошмар будет опять.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Да. Бой бежит нахуй. Где? Кто там? Лер.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
Чё там?
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah.
What?
That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Какое?
She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously.
Mhm.
I'll see you downstairs.
Окей. Чё хочешь?
Commander.
Так?
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly.
Mhm.
Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe.
Mhm.
But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel.
Сервер?
Chill out.
Сервер спонсирует? Ну чё, вообще охуел, блядь.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Hello, Zarem.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some. This won't end well for the human race.
What about the extra help?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is up. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clan. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is.
Good to hear.
Solarians.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
Ну, бля, выбора
The
нет.
blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation. But whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Пошла нахуй, блядь. Шалава это, блядь. Ебучая нахуй.
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their neck. They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
А Волос и Лакор это не одни и те же?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Ну не все.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Ну все, жатва. Тут 25 тысяч кредитов. Так, что у нас по силам? Ну, прибавилось нормальненько, так, почти косарь. Арекс, кланы, клан Урнет, Кроган наемники, турианцы 43-е, 7-й флот, инженерный корпус. Нормально. Че, побазарим со всеми?
Glad the diplomats are off the ship. Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Noveria, старая добрая Noveria.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
Команда. Так, что там по сообщениям? Ой, дура ебаная, закрой свой рот, нахуй. Как я в черный список добавить? Ева сейчас к Эльфийской долине призывает на помощь воинов с других кланов, разносит повсюду вести, и она станет отличным лидером. Многим мужчинам не нравится, что я делюсь с ней властью, но тем хуже для них, решать-то мне. Сейчас мы будем спасать турианцев, они, кажется, уже забыли, как держать в руках оружие. Коринфус. Когда в эфире прибыли номина, я не мог понять, как сможет помочь наоборот с жнецами, забрав нас одного из лучших генералов. Теперь, когда я вижу, как истребитель турианцев и Рогана совместно атакуют эсминец жнецов, я должен признаться, впечатлен. Вы заключили союз, который многие считали невозможным. Артём, Шепард, я кое над чем работаю, не хотел бы показать это тебе. Можно нам поговорить в твоей каюте, когда у тебя будет свободное время? В моей каюте? Без проблем. Рыбки живы? Гласит Лера. О, мой хомячок. Сквик! Сквик!
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Что там? Что это такое?
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
Можем.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
Что?
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing.
Хорошо.
I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Можно и выпить за это. Неплохие такие дополнительные сюжетные вставки. Че по броням? Залупа. Что маска смерти делает? Увеличение запаса здоровья. Урон в ближнем бою. Киншаса Фабр. Что она сделает? Урон от оружия? Ну говно какое-то. Это что? Урон от выстрела в голову. А что понижает? Увеличение запаса здоровья? Тяжко будет. Ну вот так нормально. Да, все, погнали. Четыре это мало, как-то так. У нас было, блядь, 12, по-моему, в прошлой части. Так, на жилую палубу. Мордина вписали, блядь, хоть? Гадон нахуй. Заслужил, блядь. Мордин Солус, да, вписали. Че по карте? Ири. Вот, с Иди можно пообщаться. А где Гарус? А, Гарус ебал куда-то. Он съебал.
Any sign of life? The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Alright.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
Надеюсь.
Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan.
Eve умная.
Me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Perhaps we can talk later.
Окей. Здравствуйте, потоки. Рост. Нихуя себе.
Please enjoy your day.
Окей.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
Чё, про морде даже ничего не скажешь? Что? Бронебойные патроны, это говно. Дополнительно поражает противника, поднятых в воздух биотиками. Говно. На, ничего не получишь. Чё ты стоишь тут?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Заебись. Приоритет цитадель. Заебись. Цитадель, схема орудия Цербера. Ага. Цербер. Везде этот уёбок, блядь, влезет, нахуй. Призрак ёбаный.
A myth common to Ravagers are former Rachni that the Reapers have transformed into heavy Reaper indoctrined. The Reaper Sovereign, Reaper indoctrined. A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. The Reaper Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered. The Reaper called Reaper. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length.
Да, это маленькие такие были.
Thresher maws are before the introduction. The Reaper, although before the introduction.
Так, куда погнали? Салерс побазарить можно и с Джеймсом Кортезом. Шо? Нахуй ты зашел? Хуй знает.
This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
Да.
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni war and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of the Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I help them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay... Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for...
Хорош. Собака. Сколько денег у нас? 111 тысяч. Ну еще 40 тысяч. И можно бэкать на цитадель?
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn, there was nothing small about it.
Hey. El loco. Садим ее в команду показать. Опа. Кораблик мой. Все.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry.
I always see you down here working your ass off.
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jet. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve.
I find it very hard to say no to.
As it should be.
Новое здание появилось. Репутация старается нулить. Так, ну все, погнали. С Джокером пообщаемся. И можно лететь в путь. Не знаю, бэкать ли на Цитадель. Рано еще, по-моему. Все, накопим еще 40 тысяч, опа, Гарус.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
Вот, новенько что-то.
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Слабенько.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tachanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Отправляемся, хули в путь. Только куда? Нам системку здесь это надо исследовать. Или не здесь? На Палавине вроде. Палаван. Драник. Ебать, тут дохуя все. Ну-ка, это исследуем тут, если сможем, блядь. Это хуйня, то что-то оно так быстро начинает, блядь, развиваться. Полная. Там еще 2 как минимум. Где-то здесь, наверное, я не знаю. Ну все, пизда, они еще прибудут. Ебать, нашел сразу 2. Ну как это работает? Я не понимаю, сука. Окей, вернемся, когда следующий выполним. Ну, блядь, на цитадель рано еще. Что тут? Цитадель 300 долларов советникам. Пошел нахуй. Ну, го вот это вот. Ну, вот сюда, короче. База истребитель сервера. Сейчас мне надо кое-что чекнуть. Это быстро 5 сек. Я мог проебать, короче, какое-то сообщение в чате, потому что у меня интернет на телефоне хуёвый. И из-за этого я мог проебать сообщение в чате. Потому что у меня чат не прокрутился бы. Бывало такое. Че, блядь, включаться будем? Хуйня ебаная. Кстати, это, наверное, последняя миссия. Потому что мне завтра надо вставать. Опять, блядь, на пары ебашить. Сейчас стримы будут короткие, блядь. Ну, смотря сколько подрубать буду. Но сегодня точно не больше 3 часов. Если меньше чем за 20 минут мы закроем эту хуйню, то, думаю, норм будет. Надеюсь.
Черный додстер. А, в натуре?
Тихо. Нихуя чата не было. Заебись. Нихуя не пропустил. Кайф. Так, бэкаем в игру. Ой, бля, слепался уже. Ладно, приземляем. Вооружусь. Ебать, а чё так легко? Залупа. Орел залупа. Похуй, типа, можем пока ничего не менять. Очки. Че по очкам? Вот это бы надо прокачать. Так, дальше что? Четверочка. Четверочка мало. Мало. Двоечка еще меньше. Погнали. Так.
But their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
Спасибо.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad.
Давай, я высажу нас.
I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Oh, good. Somebody to shoot.
Да, почти зачистили. Да, он слишком быстро.
Welcoming committee is down for the count, Commander.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Lieutenant, you're on.
Do my best, Commander.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Anything down, fail-safe. Outside communications are jammed.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Да заебал. Я только вышел отсюда нахуй. Урод, блядь.
Commander, shutdown command has to be synced up from the console.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Deployment delayed, Pat Commander.
And that's where we need to go.
Let's go, выдвигаемся нахуй. Блять, гранатка мимо полетела. Искалось. Блять, я патрончики не...
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling to strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas, terrific.
Give it everything you've got.
Все здесь. Ох ты, блять, такая. А вот тут какой-то крепень стало.
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Угу. Все?
Copy that, Lieutenant.
43 уже. 60 тут максимум, да, Марс?
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector.
Угу.
Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Что там? Больше не с Цербером. Звено совершенствованных истребителей. Окей, Кроган. Кланы Кроганов. Обновление. Ага. Все? Да. Что за щит, что рядом должно быть, да, по-моему?
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. Commander?
Урнут Бакара. Пишу тебе из Кальфийской долины, зачем жаль, что ты не видишь ее своими... А, Бакара, это Ева. Я вижу, как к нее стекаются кровно всей планеты, их так много, что я потерял счет. Они все услышали новость, наконец-то свободная эпоха страданий окончена, никогда больше Кроганы не будут бояться давать потомство. Никогда больше не будут бояться боли и страданий, которые может принести беременность. Не знаю, что готовно с бой моему народу, но обещаю тебе, что решение поверить в нас не станет напрасным. Мы будем драться со жнецами не просто ради славы, мы будем драться с ними, потому что знаем, после победы у нас есть будущее. Я посвящу всю свою жизнь странствиям по Тучанке, и я разнесу по ней слова, которые ни один Кроган не слышал уже почти 2000 лет. У нас есть надежда, и этим, капитан, я обязан тебе, и этого я никогда не забуду. Кайф. Кайф. Че, курсанта спускаем, или там другой какой-то зоне есть? А? Сколько у нас бабок, кстати? 40 тысяч, думаю, точно не купили. Да, еще 25. Протеанский артефакт. Вот заберем протеанский артефакт. Иден Прайм. Ну, кстати, Асгард, блин. Нам топлива не хватит. На обратный путь. Опачки. Не дай бог, блин, они прямо сейчас выйдут. Надеюсь, тут две только аномалии. Блессеринга. Блядь, вы чё, ебанутые? Тир. А я успею? Съебать, если что, я успею? Блессеринга, пожалуйста, да. Ого! Пошли вы нахуй!
Evasion successful.
Не успею. А, пизду. Только у меня топливо закончится. Да. Ну и пошел ты нахуй. Че, Иден Прайм или не Иден Прайм? Хуй знает. Я думаю, оно долго будет. Может, все на сегодня? Я думаю, можно закончить. 58 уже дохуя минут. Я думаю, шлем можно заменить. Мне нравится просто, как выглядишь, я просто, блядь, когда базарит. Похуй, это остроту хуярит. Не похуй. Все, короче, сохраняем. 10 часов. выйти из игры. Все получается. Получается все. Всем бабы.